sometimes having a strong support system can be the difference between life and death. And your support system can make navigating through life a little bit easier.
Yeah, newlyweds Ashley and Dustin met 3 years ago during their recovery process. New this morning, Kaylee McLaughlin has more on their journey.
Recovery Month for Ashley is a month celebrating a second chance at life. She began using drugs and alcohol when she was only 9 years old and became an IV drug user at 15. At this point, Ashley stopped caring about everything that mattered to her and her addiction took control.
At the time, I was 21, 22 years old. I was a full-blown addict, where I really, I came to terms with, that's how I was going to die.
She was an addict with a lengthy criminal record. Ashley lost everything, and the people that cared about her were fed up with her behavior.
I could barely draw a sober breath, and the things that I was willing to do in order to get what I needed grew. My morals and my values decreased.
In 2018, Ashley entered into Hope Manor. She wasn't actually trying to get sober, but she knew it was better than jail.
When I got to Hope Manor, I was federally indicted. I was on state parole. I'd just been released from the state penitentiary.
The love and support of the other women at Hope Manor helped Ashley to see she deserved a better life.
I stayed there for 17 months, and by the time I left, I had went to federal sentencing, and my prosecutor could have been my defense attorney. I left with probation, and I was no longer required to be locked up. My attitude and my outlook upon life has completely changed.
Part of the change she attributes to her husband, Dustin. Dustin has been battling addiction and incarceration for 20 years. It wasn't easy for Dustin to adapt a new lifestyle.
When alcohol stopped working, I started finding peace in death.
Dustin fought the help from Hope Manor tooth and nail for 7 months before he finally decided he wanted a better life.
So I fought it and I fought it. And the biggest thing for me is that I had to humble myself. Right? So the turning point for me in my recovery was when I finally decided to get on my knees and pray to God. And once I did that, I felt an immense sense of freedom.
Dustin says seeing Ashley being so strong during her recovery motivated him to do the same. Since their recovery process, the couple has gotten married and Dustin started a contracting company called Iron and Oak. He thinks the key to his business's success is his treating his employees respectfully.
I employ guys that are in recovery, and so far it's been very successful. It's very successful. And I believe the reason why my business is so successful is because I keep it God-centered.
You know, if anyone's out there struggling, feeling like they're going to die in addiction or that they're not worth it, that there are options, and you don't have to live your life like that forever.
Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, I'm Kaylin McLaughlin.
Very inspirational there. Congratulations to them. And in October, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum and First Lady Catherine Burgum are having their annual Recovery Reinvented event. So for more information and to register for that event, you can click on our website at kxnet.com.
He was obviously in a very dark place to find comfort in death. So it's great that you see him finding his higher power and then just basically taking on this new path is so successful.
And have each other to build on that strength.